dear booster president that we had years ago named Sharon Lowry, who invested her heart and soul into this campus, and pretty much was here right up until she passed from cancer. So we definitely are happy to honor her, and we're even more proud that our gym is finally looking pretty amazing, thanks to some generous donors that we're going to thank today. So as we get started, I want to introduce our ASB president and vice president. They're going to lead us in the flag salute to get our ceremony started. Our ASB president, Mr. Leo Rivas, and ASB vice president, Addison Walker. Displayed in our MPR is courtesy of the Wadsworth family. They felt that we definitely needed a flag the size of our MPR to show our pride in our country and what we feel being here. So we're very grateful to them for that flag donation. Some other donations that we have in our gym prominently displayed here today, Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez and Shepherd Church. They sponsored our scoreboard. They sponsored our scoreboard, so our scoreboard that you see over there that we'll be utilizing during our volleyball game today. Prior to that, we had like this little one sitting on a table when their daughter Desiree was attending here, and it just was not suitable for the pride that we feel in our school. And if you've been to a volleyball game recently, this place is packed in our games. And so the scoreboard now matches the school's pride that we have. We're very grateful to all of you guys and Shepherd Church for that amazing donation. We know that was a lot of your hard and the parishioners' hard-earned money that went towards that. So thank you very much. And then in the other things that you'll see in our gym today there are pads down on the front of the stage, and those are courtesy of Oglala Airport. So Oglala Airport several years ago worked with our district and made a partnership with us. And they donated $5,000 every year for the last 4 years. This will be year 5 now. So we've been lucky enough to be able to share that donation with Vasquez High School, so they donated to the athletics program for the district. And we were able to purchase things like padding so that the front of our stage is safe when our kids are playing volleyball and basketball. Also all of the jerseys, so I don't see any players here, but you'll see players around. So Shelby's back there, there's a couple standing over here. Shelby, let me turn around and show them the back too. So you'll see Oglala Airport proudly sponsored our jerseys. So that was our first round of being able to wear actual athletic jerseys as we started the program. They also sponsored all of the artwork that you see displayed. So all of the banners, our 6 core values for the Medal of Honor core values of patriotism, sacrifice, integrity, courage, commitment, and citizenship. And also the giant hawk, which I know you can't see, but you'll see once you're inside the gym. So thank you to the Oglala Airport, Active Women's Club, Oglala Women's Club, Larry Lilly Honda, and all of our other sponsors that really made all of this possible. It may not seem like much, but to our students, this is huge. This gym was blank a year ago. So this is a really big deal for us to be able to see our gym really shine. And for our students to be proud. And the best moment for me was last year when we had basketball, and all the kids after their championship, they were like, when is ours going up? They wanted to see the number 2022 because that represented them and their efforts and their work. So it's really cool to see when the kids see these numbers. They're not just numbers. That represents them and their hard work. So thank you to all of those people that made that possible. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce Dr. Eric Sahakian, our superintendent.
Thank you for being here. I would like to thank the school school board for their unwavering support for our initiatives, both at 3 of our sites, High Desert, Meadowlark, and Vasquez, of course. Principal Van Norden for your unwavering support of initiatives and programs. And Ms. Giron, I know I'm putting you on the spot. Can we give a big round of applause for the cheer? The newly formed cheer squad, and we're very, very proud of them. The grand reopening of the gym, MPR, is really a fine example of community engagement. It happens to be one of our strategic goals for the district, but this is a fine example. And on behalf of Representative Carlo Paseo from Senator Tom Lackey's office, Mr. Bosway from Supervisor Kathy Barton's office. Familiar faces, we thank each and every one of you for your support. Donations and our benefactors. Agua Dulce Airport, Mr. Wayne, Bob, and Colleen Spears. Once again, my name is mentioned Shepherd Church. Mr. Jose and Irma Gonzalez, thank you so much. Ms. Lily Honda, thank you. I'd like to also thank our coaches and our athletic directors, Sheldon Sparks, Terry Comstock, and Don Schneider. Thank you. And then our coaches, you pack the gyms, you love our community, and you really support and take in our student athletes. And you do this without any hesitation, with energy and spirit. So when I call your name, please just wave to the group here. We can't do what we do without you. So coaches, Michelle Herman, Ms. Gina Biden, Mr. Stephen Van Norden, Ms. Marian Cross, Ms. Don Schneider, Ms. Mervad Tafel, and last but not least, Ms. Mary Ann Dahlstrom. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here.
So with that, I want to call up our booster president, who also made this awesome cheer squad possible. So it was a vision that we had to not only be able to be here representing our sports, but to really have a true cheer squad. And I'm very proud to say that they showed up to our championship volleyball game and made quite the appearance for some of the other schools now.
So hi, I'm Kayla Botton. Honestly, I don't think I could ever foresee myself running volleyball 2 years ago without my friends. During the pandemic, we would all get together in the park and play volleyball. During those moments, I would meet new ones.
Hello, my name is Logan Williams. I have been playing basketball for around 2 years here at High Desert with my friends. I chose, the position I chose to play was center. Though the experience with basketball, I made many friends, though I didn't really know how to play basketball at first, but with the help of my coaches and teammates, they helped me get better. At first, we started out rough with 2 losses, but then got back up with 4 wins. We made it to the finals Saturday, but we lost. But I am glad I got the feeling of loss and victory. Even though we didn't win, we still had fun, and we're happy with the outcome. But I think the one thing I'm most grateful for is that basketball has done for me at High Desert. It has helped me exercise and get more fit and healthy in general.
I'm so excited to play because it is the first time they are starting flag football. I know for a fact that kids are going to love that they have started flag football because I always see people play flag football at lunch.
To be about the kids, because really that's why we're all here. As you heard from our booster president as well, we're here for the kids, and we want to make sure that their experience here is amazing, and it motivates them and helps them try new things. That's one of the great things about middle school sports is students are able to play multiple sports because our sports run back to back, so they literally can play every single sport that the school offers. So any one of those kids probably could have talked about any of the multiple sports that they played at our school. We love to watch them explore new things. Some things, as you heard, are challenging and they decide, yeah, that's not for me. And some things they dive into and they absolutely love them and it becomes their new passion that they never knew they had. So, round of applause again for all of our amazing students. And then also, I want to make sure that we thank all of our teachers that are here today. The teachers, as you know, school is about more than athletics. It's also about academics. So without our teachers, this would not be possible. They motivate our students. They help to encourage them to do their best and to be their best every day, because we want them to be able to go and be productive citizens after they leave High Desert and to be successful high school students, successful career and college-ready students, and they make that possible every day. So huge round of applause for all of our amazing teachers. Before we cut our ribbon, I know we had some people that wanted to share some certificates with us today, so I'm going to invite you guys up to share those.
Well, it's an honor to be here. I'm Congressman Mike Garcia. It's lovely to be up here in God's country. I feel like our country needs a spirit team now more than ever, and I just love the way you guys adorn the beautiful gym. It's amazing to me that you didn't have this already. You certainly deserve this, and I'm just tickled pink to be able to see this in person now, and loving our kids, loving our teachers and the administrators that make this all possible. You see the flag, the beautiful scoreboard, and I love these words: patriotism, commitment, sacrifice, courage, citizenship, integrity. This is what makes our country great. So on behalf of the 25th Congressional District, I want to present this humble certificate of recognition to the school, to the Hawks. Go Hawks, go all student athletes, and God bless this beautiful country, and especially this gym here today. So thank you.
This is actually amazing. For anyone that doesn't know, I went to school, and I wish we had these kind of programs. I wish we had something to make students proud of where they are, to inspire them, to inspire spirit sports like this, to inspire all our student athletes. This is truly amazing, and I love being back at schools like this, especially this reason. So truly, on behalf of Senator Will, congratulations to all our teams. We wish you the best for life. I can't wait to see a couple more years listed on those banners, and you guys are amazing.
North County, the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors. It's an honor for me to be here in honor of the memory of Ms. Lowry, and also it's an honor to see all the work that's gone into this. It's truly impressive how much the community supports the schools and the children here in Acton. It's great to hear all the kids talk. Everybody here, parents, teachers, everyone should be very proud of the kids that they're producing. And cheerleaders too, thank you all for being here. And so here's a certificate from Supervisor